What is up, YouTube? This is Crypto Diesel, and this is my first video on my channel, and I'm excited to be joining the party. Even though relatively it feels kind of late, I still believe that actually in the crypto realm, it's fairly early. There's so many people that have put out good content that I've been learning from, and I've just really been enjoying it, and I really wanted to be a part of the fun. A little bit about me, I actually just started the whole cryptocurrency investing and learning everything that I could about it within the last 2 or 3 months. I bought my first little bit of Bitcoin and Ethereum at the beginning of November. And then since there, it's just been this roller coaster ride. I could not have imagined that the market would be so up and then so down. I mean, in the last couple of days, the market has retraced almost anywhere from 15 to 20%, which has been surprisingly good feeling because the roller coaster ride up was just giving me heart palpitations. But all of the terminology, all of the culture and the social awareness, watching it get the attention of mainstream media and you know, your neighbor next door, and everybody just wants to learn about it. I would love to be somebody that people, even if it's just a high level conceptual understanding on the different types of cryptos that are out there, what their use cases are, how to go about storing it. I'm a big believer in storing offline. If you don't have the will or the desire or understanding on how to trade this stuff, which I know some people can make a lot of money because it's so volatile. But at the same time, I have already made some decisions that have proven to me that I really do not know how to play the market or predict it in any sort of sensible or intelligible way. So I'm of the HODL variety. I like to store offline, and I want to be a part of the learning process for people out there. I actually host a podcast where for a long time it was every episode we would review a new beer. And so we ended up being kind of your average Joes who kind of like beer, right? It's not that we were these beer enthusiasts who know how to describe all the notes and hints and stuff. It's more so we wanted to capture the sort of everyday person that wanted to know a little bit more about beer and in a more relatable and digestible way kind of talk about new beers that we're trying. And so I kind of wanted to do the same with cryptocurrencies because there is so much interest around it, and I feel that even just through me getting to talk to some of the people in my workplace or friends that they want to know more about it, they just don't know where to start. They don't know how to jump in. They know that it'll take a long time, and I do highly prefer for people to do research. I want people to know what they're getting into. And even I have not done as much research on some of these that I own as much as I would preach. Some of them at the end of the day just have a lot of goodwill in the community. Their name comes up everywhere. They're a top cryptocurrency as far as market cap. And I like to just, for some of them, just get an understanding of what type of currency it is. You know, I think you have ones that are all about security, right, with like Monero and Verge, and you have others that are all about trying to do smart contracts and platforms like Ethereum and like, what was the other one? Or yeah, Cardano. Some of them are highly about actually interfacing with the system as it is, like Ripple and Lumens and VeChain, and then you got other ones that are just your tried and true, just secure blockchain ones like Bitcoin, Litecoin, and their use case is a little less clear cut and niche. It's a little bit more just, man, this is a good way of transacting value and storing value, and so I like to try to just mostly have people understand what is the purpose, right? What's the use case? And I am really looking forward to 2018. I think that it's going to be a very fun and exciting year for cryptocurrencies. A lot of these big ones are starting to make partnerships that I think will be really fruitful in 2018. They're really going to start bleeding into people's consciousness as far as where they're accepted, how you can use the cryptocurrencies that you've invested in to get stuff out of it, right? How you can put cryptocurrencies in a transaction and get a piece of furniture on the other side, or groceries, or whatever it is you want to do. And so 2018, I'm really thinking is going to be a huge year, and I want to be a part of the community. I want people to interact and exchange information and just get on this wild ride that all these people are interested in. And if I could be some sort of voice of knowledge, at least on just a accessible, digestible level, then my purpose will have been served. And I obviously I'm not a financial advisor, and what people do with their own funds is up to them. I really don't want to come on here to try and promote anything. I'm not even really planning on making any ad revenue or anything like that. This is really just content that is based out of passion and that I've been kind of teaming to get out. I think some of my friends and family that they know it, they don't understand it, but they know that I'm into it, and there's only so much that they'll take. And so to have an open forum to kind of talk about the things that I want to talk about and address some of the either concerns that people have, or things that I see, especially for newcomers, that sort of I would like people to steer clear from or think about and consider before they start putting in money or selling money or whatever they're going to do. I just want to try and shed some light, even just for the little amount of time that I've been in. I think that if I have done this much research, hopefully I've got something good to bring to the table. And I know for a fact that if people start engaging with me on YouTube, that I'm really going to be learning at lightning speed, and that because everybody out there that I've been learning from has been so smart and so ingrained into the culture and into the having their fingers kind of on the pulse of the cryptocurrency market. And so just really excited. It's December 23rd. We're a day after the big market corrections. It's still kind of correcting. It's still bouncing back and forth between 15 and 13,000. I'm just glad that it's not reaching these historic highs in 2 days anymore, right? Because while that's fun and exciting and it gets everybody's heart pumping, I don't feel like it's super healthy. I think everybody would like a slow, steady growth, relatively, I guess, compared to these crazy, $5,000 swing days. So I'm kind of glad that it's correcting a little bit, and hopefully the bounce back will be a tremendous one and one that everybody makes a lot of money from, and I'm just looking forward to it. So if you have any questions for me, you can send me a message on here. Please, if you're looking forward to any of the videos I have coming up, I expect that I'll be putting out price prediction videos, that I'll be putting out investment strategy, at least from my end, how I'm thinking about my investments videos, ones that I think will have a big year for 2018 and beyond, and hopefully just giving people a little bit of insight that I've gathered. So with that, I'm going to cut this one off. This is really just an introduction and me saying hello to the YouTube world. And I'm really excited. Just send me a message, click like, subscribe, do what you will. If I say something stupid, forgive me. I am a noob relatively. And so just here to learn and here to engage. So with that, see you guys later and have a good one. Hodl on.